Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Baraka, and I'm super stoked to have this figure in hand because it is, again, adding on to my Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat collection. I got to give a huge shout out to Toyco because making this pre-order and getting it delivered is just so convenient, and it's right here, crispy as can be. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. On the right side of the box, we have Baraka posing up. On the left side of the box, it continues the other half of Baraka's face. On the top of the box, it says Mortal Kombat with the iconic Mortal Kombat dragon. And then we have the back of the box showing off the figure all posed up with his alternate heads and everything. And it has a little bit of a read-up information. Out of the box, Baraka looks great. He comes with a little pamphlet, so you can actually see a little image of the character and figure, and it shows how to switch out all the little pieces that he comes with. Baraka comes with a pair of weird open pointy hands, and they're sculpted very well, but they gave him weird silver fingernails. Like, he painted his fingernails silver, and I know a lot of the promotional art for this or pictures of this figure had like silver teeth and everything. Thankfully they fixed that, but they gave him silver fingernails, so you get a pair of these hands. You also get a pair of Buddha palm hands. You know, they're the smacking palms. I don't know. They look like Buddha hands. But, yeah, again, with the silver fingernails. But they look great. The sculpt work and the detail, the veinage in the hands look very solid. He also comes with a pair of gripping hands. Now, he comes equipped with fist hands, so these are pretty close to the fist hands, but they're grippy hands, so he can hold some stuff. And these are done very well, just like the other pairs of hands. He also comes with a pair of extended Takaran blades, and these look very, very nice. They are sort of a flimsier, like pliable plastic, so that does concern me. Especially with the ones that came equipped on them are sort of warped, which can be fixed, but in display, I wonder how well these things are going to hold up and hold their form, because they are very taffy-like. He also comes with his blade effect, like his little spark from his blades, and it does have a peg hole on the bottom for a stand that they did not provide us. That would have been nice to, you know, be provided stands, but I guess they want to, you know, sell them separately and make money instead of just providing them with the figures. It's ridiculous in my opinion, because you can't really use this unless you purchase one of their stands or use one that might have came with a different figure. So, cool looking, clear, like purplish blue with hints of pink. It's a really nice translucent plastic they used. Now, you can't be a Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat figure without some gore unless you're the last rushed out ninjas that they released that didn't come with any gore. But either way, we get some really cool blood effects, and they look really cool. It's like translucency and darker at the tips and everything. Looking very, very nice. And then we get some more effects. Yay for blood effects. You can never have too many blood effects. And finally, we get his alternate head, and it looks amazing. Just the eerie, solid black eyes, the shine to his teeth and his tongue. Just looks wicked. Very solid sculpt work on this. Like, he looks like he's ready to eat some brains. So the figure up close looks pretty awesome. He's got the closed mouth head sculpt on it. Classic outfit. Now, one thing I am going to say out of the box, he does have a little bit of paint issues. You can see on some of his spikes on his arm that some of the silver's overly painted. The white is going over where the red should be. Like, I feel like the paint on this guy isn't nearly as crisp as some of the ninjas. You know, maybe it's because they're just using white and black. That's just my opinion. We got some really nice blood coming out, almost like it freshly opens the wound every time his blades and spikes come out of his arms. Then you can see the crazy warped blade that I got in the package, which, I mean, it just needs heated up, but I'm probably not even going to use these blades, honestly, on display. And the silver right here, I think it's because it's lacking a wash or something. Something just seems off on it. It seems, something seems weird. Like, they have like a little bit of like dry brush, or like not dry brush, but like almost like an airbrush, like a darker gray where the lines are and everything. But I would expect a little bit crispier paint, you know, especially on the where the red goes and stuff like that. Then we get down to his legs. Those are painted pretty decent, the little red stripes and everything like that. But then we get into his feet, which they're solid white, and I have issues with them. I just feel like they're supposed to be dirty and grimy like that, or they just didn't put enough paint on them. But I mean, other than that, the little nitpicky details of paint not being the best, this figure is still a solid figure, because it is literally a solid, you know, it's plastic and stuff. But no, it's a great figure. You know, in hand, it feels great, just like the other Storm Collectible figures. Articulation wise, you can look down like so, you can look up like so. So lots of left and rights, a little bit of attitude going on with them. And he does have, I mean, if you're familiar with Storm Collectibles, pretty much same articulation, but it works. And he has the butterfly that you can get his arms moving nice. Get that butterfly motion. You need him to have butterfly because of his blades. Then you have the arm that can go up. I tried, the blade popped out, but it goes up that far. You got the bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, and you got the wrist on that ball joint, so it can rotate and bend and all that good stuff. And again, feels very solid moving this guy. Now, he does have a abdominal, like upper torso, that can actually shift around underneath the gi. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Then he also has his actual ab crunch. So way amount of articulation. Oh, I just sort of checking down there. Then you can do the splits. Straight up Van Damme action. He can kick straight forward. Do a Spartan kick. His hip does have like a sort of like a thigh cut. It can pivot a little bit up there. His butt is squishy, so that's actually not even like a hard plastic, so he can kick back quite a bit. Double jointed knee works very well. Looks a little bit wonky, especially if you're going to have it like this. It does something weird with that sculpt. And then, of course, his ankles, you know, his feet have the toe bends, which not horrible. And then he has the ankle pivot and some ankle bend, which can go down this far, but going up, that's as far as it goes up. So this figure is definitely pretty awesome, and he feels good in the hands, except when you hit these little spikes and stuff, they can be pokey. You know, they're very pokey. There's that port once that blade's taken out. So let's go ahead and pop in a blade and sort of see how that sticks in there. So there we go. Got the long blade in there. Looking nice. Now you can pose him up in his iconic pose. I just grabbed a broken Toy Biz stand and fed that bolt through the little hole there. But it does work, and you can pose him with that actual spark effect going on. Storm Collectibles nailed this Baraka figure. Gave us plenty of accessories and effects. Could have used a stand in there, but hey, it's a very nice figure. Even with a little bit of sloppy paint here and there, it's still worth picking up because look at this iconic pose and attack that we've gotten from Baraka for all these years. And the blood effects look really, really awesome attached to the ninjas. I mean, it's one of those things where I'm almost tempted to keep Smoke posed up like this and just have Baraka in my display, just tearing him up a ninja. And the blood effects just fit just like you see it. They go over the shoulder, both sides. These ones go over the biceps, and they look fantastic. Look at the blood effects. Just little things like that just add so much more. Like, you can get a lot of good figure photography out of this and just have fun posing your figures. And Storm Collectibles is really all about the posability. The articulation on these guys are insane, and I look forward to the future figures that are coming out. You know, the Cyborgs. Can't wait for that. Mortal Kombat 3 Sub-Zero. And even the Scorpion. I mean, I'll probably do, you know, the figures up all the way up to Mortal Kombat 3. Beyond that, I don't know if I'm going to continue, just because it'd just be almost a solid detolf just for these figures alone. So I don't know. We'll see what the future of Storm Collectibles, you know, has for good old unboxing art in his Mortal Kombat collection. So this thing, I just, the Baraka, the blood, everything is perfect. I love it. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Baraka. If you guys like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, as I'm always pumping out reviews. And if you're not new to my channel, or you are new to my channel, hit that bell notification so you're aware that I post up a video. And I want you guys to make sure you check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. The website's down below. You got that promo code for free shipping down below. You got the two communities down below. You got the Toyco community, interact with fellow collectors, nerds like myself, talk figures, trade figures, all that good stuff. Then you have the pre-order group, which is how I obtained Baraka and got him delivered to my doorstep. That allows you to be in the know with figures that are coming out. Lets you get dibs at a great price, because Andrew does price his figures very, very well. And definitely check out those groups. And I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day.